Where did Margot go?
I saw her.
I have a Elephant Bliss. Happy birthday. You know what's this?
You know what? You're right. I know you're because at the time they were telling us I can tell you she gives us both.
Oh, whatever. Am I not I'm so glad you told me.
So we spent 7 days walking. Beautiful.
Hello.
Yes, Mr. DeMille.
Happy birthday, Hubert.
Happy birthday,
Hi, Steve. We're doing all right. I'm just trying to remember some words to a song. I'm going to steal into your home and burn the tape.
Oh, now you got it.
He did read a book. Yeah, we'll just be casual. Happy birthday, Hubert.
I tried to break the motherfucker.
Yeah, how lovely. He is lovely.
Yes.
Show with Michael Howard. Loosen up.
I got it. I sincerely, I've been working for this school. I love it very much, and I love working with great arts programs and homeless shelters. And we work with kids between 6 and 20. And it's fabulous, and it's fun. I love it so much. So the organization, thank you, because I have to tell you something. The organization was failing.
Why not?
Say hi.
Panny. Anyway, will you remind me?
Always thank you.
Southern girls are hard to beat there.
So, Dad, you're up here for... Hi there. You're doing good. Bagley Reed. Steve McGraw.
You know what? It's a living. You know what? It isn't a living. I'd rather be a waitress.
I hope you'll get my wife in your photography. Diane, this is a special...
Happy birthday, Hubert. We love you.
We love you,
Thank
Hubert.
you, Jackie and Hubert.
And Jackie, we love you both.
Thank you, sweethearts. We love you so much.
We love you, and we even think a lot of the photographer.
You're doing a good job.
Thanks a lot.
Happy birthday and many happy returns.
Good, good. There's something about this.
Get more complex.
It's kind of funny.
Oh no, no photographs, please. No, please.
Just video. No.
Eventually, yeah. You're not so young. But if you'd like to say something,
No, I just say happy birthday, Hubert. I'm very happy to be here, and many, many, many more.
Hello. We're having the best time.
So far.
So far.
Things haven't turned dark.
She had an album where her nipple was showing on the album cover, and I thought that was her peaches. So I said that I had that was
Northwestern was like a conservatory. It's different now.
I dedicate this song to our birthday boy, the adorable bouncing boy sitting on Jackie's knee. I've known them a couple years now, and I know that, see, every time I start to sing, they start shaking martinis. And I know that this is absolutely true for the great Jackie Brown. It had to be Hugh. It had to be Hugh. She wandered around, finally found somebody who could make her be blue. And this was the hard part, you know, she was a stewardess, could make her be true. And even be glad just to be sad, thinking of you. Some others she'd see were not Hugh Osteen, though he sometimes gets cross and tries to be boss. Well, what can you do? There is nobody else gives us the thrill. With all your faults, we
love you still. It had to be you, wonderful you. It had to be you.
It had to be you.
This gentleman used to tell me very inappropriate stories about you.
He only knows the half of it. He's a great guy.
He's a great guy.
No. I'm shielding a lot from him because
You better. He's got a big audience, huh?
he could write about it.
Well,
Next thing I'd be the new Joe Haldeman, right?
No. I don't do gossip.
Yeah,
I don't do gossip.
you sort of.
Well, politically.
Okay, wait, so tell me, could you tell me that your children have stayed close to support you? Steve, I saw him at City Space. I saw his in Space. Frank. Yes. Rolling party. How are you? Yeah. Sometimes you see. It's been. Thank you. No, we didn't know. We just got here. We were the big surprise, and I thought we were lovely.
Last time I saw you, I played basketball against your son, and,
Yes, you did.
and I tore a ligament or a back.
Yes.
Serves you right for aging.
Yes. Oh, God. Which is no fun. No fun.
How did they keep it a secret that you were coming?
Well, she just didn't tell him, and we flew in, and we're staying at a different hotel, and Devalsi went from Houston. No. So they kept us at another restaurant down the street, and they said, it's time. We walked in. So it was
The highlight.
When you visit the bars,
We love her so much, even though she is our family.
I figured that out by now.
Because I think
But a good thing to change everything. Not only in his training, because it was just so important. I tell Graham at the newspaper,
Would you all like to be at means maybe there's a chance I haven't got around to it. And the coach means. Hello, Steve. Good to see you, sir. Our documentarian. Don't mind this thing on my shoulder.
I do, but I do. Great to see you. Great to see you.
Excellent to see you. Looking wonderful.
What? Oh, ditto, kiddo. We're often confused on the streets of the Upper West Side. Steve and I.
That's right.
And I'm always flattered.
I'm always.
We'll see what we can get. We can get a little appetizer or something.
All right. I'll try and do something very exciting a little later. Excellent. I have to say hello to Nancy. Good night. I'll meet you. I'll meet you on the other side of this table. He's terribly miscast. I think he's no good.
Yeah.
But everybody else.
Well, how long are you in there? 10 minutes?
That's enough to clean the
10
floors.
minutes.
I want to clean the floors.
Yeah, no, 10 minutes. 10 minutes is wonderful.
I said to Hubert a minute ago, I'm the one who's known him longer, who's certainly in this restaurant. And it's also, as I said to his son, Graham, was wonderful. We went to Woodbury together, which is a boarding school in Virginia. It's really wonderful.
Johnny Mercer went there too.
Johnny Mercer.
He really did.
He didn't graduate though.
That's great. That ne'er-do-well, Johnny Mercer. Boy, I wish you would have. His cousin, the headmaster when I think he was a nice guy, but he did less. I don't know.
Pretty cool. Smart person. Yeah.
It's interesting. I mean, I don't know if you're in New York, but the headmasters. And this is sort of too much drink talk. But Bunny Williams, the fancy decorator in New York, does anyone?
Yeah.
Was Joe Mercer's niece. I mean, I was just shocked. I know what Hubert, it has been such a treat to know you when we were kids, but I probably really didn't know you when we were at Woodbury, and very well. And as I said to your son, you were shy, and I was not.
We would never have guessed.
And it has, I mean, I really mean this so sincerely. It has been such a privilege to reconnect with you and Jackie, and with your boys. And it's just, I mean, you've developed a family, father has developed a family. It's just very special. I mean, literally your family. But then Jackie has developed all of this. This must just, it's just special. I mean, it opens up your eyes, it makes them Blake and all that stuff. So, anyway, I'm privileged to have kept up with you. It's interesting. We've both had sons who've gone to Woodbury. I think Blackwood was probably somewhere. It's a great, well, thanks a lot for being a friend. Jackie.
Agni, in a word,
Tradition!
But thank you.
Yes, here. Thank you, Bagley. Thank you.
And while we're in the moment, I will quickly say, my grandfather is just keeling over, nervous about what I'm going to say. But before someone hands me another martini, I would like to say, I'd like to raise a glass to my grandfather, my grandfather on his birthday, and his wife, my incredible grandmother, for her ability to pull together this remarkable group of people, but especially on this day to my grandfather, who has been, he's been a path blazer for his family, a man who has upheld a tradition in an industry that everyone says keeps falling apart, but continues to develop, a man who has just continued to write and just, he is a remarkable field blazer, and everyone will know him as that as long as we are here. And when you pick up a newspaper, you will think of this man and everything that he has done for our family and for the tradition of the industry. So cheers and happy birthday.
That's old school.
You gotta be kidding me. We're leaving at 4 a.m.
So I think we had to get up at 4 Okay,
So we gotta leave it. We gotta be there. Why don't you? They want to hang around. Is Katie leaving right now? Is Katie leaving? I'm in the way. Oh, you and Suzanne are going.
Okay.
Did your mom and her beef was my mother back then? Stacy, I know you.
That's Stacy. I'm her daughter.
This is just
No.
Stacy, you look just like you did our best friend. I love it. I'm so sorry. You were a friend. I feel like I know you. Congratulations on your new job. Alexa, it's nice to meet you. Alexa's a freshman at NYU. Oh, congratulations. My brother's a freshman in college as well. Don't ever. I'll try not to. I'll try to figure out
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Peter Haas.
My friend O.T., when we chatted last night, said he came to New York because he wanted to hear the standards. And so here...
Standards!
O.T. Irving Berlin. If I get the key, okay. The weather is frightening, the thunder and lightning seem to be having their way. But as long as I'm with you, it's a lovely day. This change of the weather will keep us together, and so I can certainly say that as long as I'm with you, it's a lovely day, and everything's okay. It's a lovely day to be caught in the rain. You're going on your way, now you've got to remain. You were going, leaving me all at sea. The clouds broke they broke and oh, what a break for me. I can see the sun up high, though we're caught in a storm. I can see where you and I could be cozy and warm. So let the rain pitter patter, but it really doesn't matter if the skies are gray. As long as I can be with you, it's a lovely day. If you know and you feel like singing, it's a lovely day to be caught in the rain. We're going our way, now you've got to remain. You were going. We're going, leaving me all at sea. The clouds broke, they broke, and oh, what a break for me. Let the rain pitter patter, but it really doesn't matter if the skies are gray. It's a lovely day.
But I gotta tell you, I say something first.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give your attention to the fabulous Joyce Street!
Hubert and I used to be smoking buddies. We used to sneak out onto the street and smoke cigarettes. There's nothing fancy about them, just regular cigarettes.
Sentimental journey.
So that's how we got to be friends, because nobody smoked except Hubert, right, Hubert?
And his granddaughter.
Well, we've both given that up. Yay! But I'm happy to be here, and I you know, this is really special to have all of you here. And for Hubert, I wish you a very happy birthday. And we're going to do with Daryl a song by my favorite Irving Berlin song. Rumors fly, and you can't tell where they start, especially when they concern a person's heart. I've heard tales that could set my heart aglow. Wish I knew if the things I hear are so. They say that falling in love is wonderful. It's wonderful. So they say.
So they say.
And with the moon up above, it's wonderful. It's wonderful. So they tell me. I can't recall who said it. I know I never read it. I only know they tell me that love is grand. To hold a man in your arms is wonderful, wonderful in every way. So they say. This thing that's known as romance is wonderful.
How about the great Daryl Sherman on the piano?
Okay.
You're coming back, right, Daryl?
She'll be back. In the sassy red suit, you know she'll be back.
That's what boys usually say.
I will.
Ladies and gentlemen, the great Nancy McCall. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Hubert. Happy birthday to Come on, Hubert, get all your breath together.
Speech, 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 speech. Speech.
Wait, first looking for Andy. Take a wish.
This is the most excitement I've had since I was circumcised.
You're circumcised? I didn't need to know that.
Either that or Tiny Tim singing.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give your attention to the birthday boy, Hubert Osteen.
As Yogi Berra would say, I want to thank everyone for making this day necessary. So I thank my mother, my father, my wife. They all made this day necessary. Thank you all for coming to my 34th annual 39th birthday. If you know your arithmetic, you know what that means. Anyway, it's great to have good friends here and the Sullivans to come in after all the heartbreak they've had the last month. And I certainly miss Jim Sullivan deeply because he was a grand friend of mine and I loved him dearly. And I'm just fortunate that he and Betty and Heather could visit us in our home and spend some time with us.
Katie and Mark came too.
Well, KT and Mark too, but Jim was driving. Jim was driving. He was driving. He and Heather were driving all the way back to Oklahoma. And, they spent some time with us, and they were fascinated by our swamp. They don't have swamps in Oklahoma, apparently. And anyway, they got to see our swamp. And we got some nice pictures taken that Heather took. She's a wonderful photographer. I wish she was here tonight, too. But more than anything, I miss Jim. He was a man in full. He was a man fulfilled by his life with Betty and his pride in his children. And thank God I got to know him. He's a wonderful man.
Yeah. Thank you. All right, but what about you? Wait a minute, Hubert, it's your birthday. This is not a memorial service.
I'm sorry.
This is about you. And to
I saw Elvis in concert twice.
Did you hear what Duval said? Hubert Osteen saw Elvis in concert twice and lived to tell the tale.
Presley, not Costello.
And now singing many of the same notes that Elvis snarled.
All right.
Duplicating many of Elvis's.
Give me
The
some
lovely Miss Nancy McCall.
Make someone happy. Make just one you. One face that lights when it nears you. Someone you're everything to. Fame, if you will, comes and goes in a mist. Where's the real stuff in life to cling to? Love is the answer. Someone to love is the answer. Once you've found them, build your world around them and make someone happy. Make just one someone happy, and you will be happy too. Okay, now we're going into our sing-along portion. We're not going back to church.
We're not? We are?
Is that good? Oh, I wish I was in the land of cotton. Look away, look away, Dixieland. Yeah, Dixieland.
Oh no.
Where I was born, early on a frosty morning. Look away.
That's why you're in this order. Look away.
Oh, I wish I was in Dixie. Dixieland, I'll take my stand to live and die in Dixie. Away, away down south in Dixie. Away,
You still have to pay attention to the instrumental part. This is the substantive part. Jeepers, creepers, James, where'd you get those peepers? Jeepers, creepers, oh, where'd you get those eyes? Gosh, y'all get up, I'll make you so lit up. Gosh, y'all get up, I'll make you so tired. Oh, So
Next year's 50th.
It's an amazing night. Starting a family. So, my husband said maybe you should sing this. So I think I'll sing this. Love is funny, or it's sad, or it's wise, or it's bad. It's a good thing, or it's bad. To take a chance if you fall, and I'm thinking I wouldn't mind at tearful, or it's gay. It's a problem, or it's play. It's a heartache either way, but beautiful. And I'm thinking, if you were mine, I'd never let you go. That would be beautiful. That would be but beautiful. That would be but beautiful.
Yes, Barbara!
Let it rain and thunder, let a million firms go. I am not concerned with stocks and bonds that I've been burned. I love you and you love me, and that's how it will always be. And nothing else can ever mean a thing. Who cares what the public chatters? Love's the only thing that matters. Who cares if the sky cares to fall in the sea? Who cares what banks fail in Yonkers? Long as you've got a kiss that conquers, why should I care? Life is one long jubilee, so long as I care for you, and you care for me. You're gonna love tomorrow, you're gonna be with me. You're gonna love tomorrow, I'm giving you my personal guarantee. Say toodaloo to sorrow, fare thee well, we French. You're gonna love tomorrow, so long as your tomorrow is spent with me. Today was perfectly perfect, you say. Well, don't go away, 'cause if you think you like today, you're gonna love tomorrow. You stick around and see. And if you love tomorrow, just think of how it's gonna be. Tomorrow's what you're gonna have a lifetime of with me. Who cares what headlines are shrieking? Got that from Susanna. As we two are cheek to cheeking, why should I care? Life is one long jubilee, so long as I care for you, and we care for you to care. If we do care, who cares?
Since it is well known how much Hubert is a fan of the beautiful blondes, it's true. And here's one.
obvious.
Here's a beautiful blonde right here.
I'm working on it.
Well, since it's well known, and there's a beautiful blonde here tonight who is has the last name Sullivan.
Nice to see you.
How can we not let her sing to Hubert? Now here's the thing. Now listen to me. I told Katie, because people don't know this. people often don't know this, but I am my diva's keeper. And I try to look out for KT, and I know she has tomorrow night. She's doing a show for an hour and a half with no microphone. So I went up to her and I said, KT, I know you want to sing for Hubert. Don't. Let him come to your damn show tomorrow night and keep your trap shut tonight and dedicate the whole damn show tomorrow night. And tonight on stage, KT she wished Hubert happy birthday in front of all of those people. So enough already from KT. Enough from KT. There are other beautiful blondes in that family. And one of the most beautiful, Jim Sullivan, whenever there was, one of the great things Jim used to do is when somebody would meet one of his daughters and they would remark on how beautiful they were, he would say, yeah, and she's the ugly one, the beautiful one's right home. So, I'm going to give you one of the other beauties. Really, truly one of the great beauties of the world, Stacy Sullivan.
How glad the many millions of Theodores and Williams would be to capture me. But you had such persistence, you wore down my resistance. I fell, and it was swell. You're my big and brave and handsome Romeo. How I won you, I shall never, never know. It's not that you're attractive.
He really is.
But he really is. Oh, my heart grew active when you came into view. Crush on you. Sweetie pie, all the day and night time.
Hear me sigh. I never had the least notion that I could fall with so much emotion. Could you cool? Could you care for a cunning cottage we could share the world? Will these feathers, I swear, will pardon my mush. My baby,
She's got her false eyelashes on, and you don't get that every day. So I think it's time to bring up Betty Sullivan.
I have mine on too, you I love this table over here. They've never heard of Hubert Osteen.
This is what Jackie does!
Yeah, I've had enough of this.
They're part of our family now, huh? We should find out.
They want to get this.
With a love that's true.
She knows how to pick up guys.
And obviously she has to.
One of my favorite stories, I have to tell you one of my favorite all-time stories.
Oh, God.
Do you remember that movie? Jackie, this wonderful woman over here, this matriarch of Southern disposition. She's got children, she's got dogs, she's got horses. You see? She's a good woman. And her name is Jackie, and her maiden name is Brown. And there was a movie about, I don't know, 7 years ago called Jackie Brown that was about a stewardess. And Jackie, when she met Hubert, was a stewardess. And that movie, Jackie Brown, was about a stewardess who was a black porn star smuggling drugs. And every time I saw this poster of this black porn star smuggling drugs, and it said, Jackie Brown, I thought of how happy Hubert must be.
Ham career.
That's right, Ham career.